Hello, Mr. Keating, lesson 5. How are you?
I am well and still feeling spooky.
Fantastic. I was a little bit worried because at the end of the last video, you actually vanished in real life. I didn't know where you'd gone.
Like this?
Whoa! How did... Whoa! Okay, it's a trick, isn't it? You're not really vanishing.
I'm literally just putting my finger over the camera.
Oh, man. Okay, well, look, let me have a quick rundown of everything that we've done so far. Number 1, you taught me to keep it short and snappy. The reason... Read it down, build up that suspense. Number 2, you said to me that I should never directly tell the person what it actually is. I shouldn't just say it's a spider in the corner or it's a crazy cow. I'm going to build up the detail by giving them lots of little information, okay? And that's going to help them to build a picture in their brain. On to number 3. We said that we were going to use onomatopoeia, and the reason for this, it enhances the understanding of the story. It also sounds great. Number 4, we're going to use that ellipsis, those 3 dots, but we're going to use them sparingly, maybe just at the very end, or if not, just in the middle, and it's going to give that sort of dun, dun, dun moment. What's going to happen next? So, what on earth have we got left to do, Mr. Keeling?
We have one final feature to add, Mr. Jordan.
Yep.
And this you would only really use if you are not doing a cliffhanger ending. You don't want to finish with an ellipsis if you're going to use this skill.
So if my ellipsis would come a bit like earlier in the story, maybe, if I'm going to pop one in. Yeah, okay.
This is something that follows having built that tension and having built that suspense. And it is a change to action or a change of pace. So until this point, the story's been building slowly. They've walked into the room. There's something spooky. There's a noise. It's dark. Some things get... But then we reveal the horror, the spookiness. Something is going to happen. And that has to be faster. It's faster than the rest. And we do that in 2 ways. We do it, 1, by adding pace language. Words like suddenly, all of a sudden, without warning, quick as a flash.
Yep.
And then we put actions together, maybe in a list sentence or maybe in 3 consecutive sentences, one after another, but we have to put actions together very closely. So, for example, I will build up a little bit of tension and then I will add action at the end. Entered the house. The room was dark. The lights were off. Something moved in the corner. It was coming towards her. Without warning, the door slammed shut, the window shattered, and something grabbed her arm. That is adding in action and pace for that fright that you've been building up to at the end of your story.
I was terrified. I'm going to say I was scared.
I mean, I scared myself.
Yeah. Wow. So that pretty much brought everything together. I heard the short, snappy sentences. You didn't describe the thing to me. I heard lots of onomatopoeic words. I'm not sure where the ellipsis was, but we're saying we're going to use that if we need to anyway. And then suddenly, bam, she got grabbed.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think after all of these videos, there's something that we really just need to say at the very end of it.
Okay, I'm excited for this.
That is the song that we've been playing throughout. We missed in the last video, and I'm really sorry about that, children.
I'm not sorry that we missed it in the last video. I cut the video short deliberately.
To make up for it, I'm going to play the full song. It is 8 minutes and 32 seconds, and we will just sit here and listen to the beauty of it, okay? So here we...
Do we have to do that?
Only kidding, of course.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, I thought that was really going to happen.
When you have edited your story, when you've put all the features in it and you've got a finished product, you can send it to your year group email address. But we would also quite like it if parents want to have a go at writing their own spooky story as well. They can send it to us as well, and we will choose some of the best stories to be displayed, or maybe even a few prizes for the children, Mr. Jordan? What do you think?
I think prizes. I think we do even have some spooky books that can go out. I would like to say that people have been saying, we've been getting all sorts in the chat over these videos, that it's not Christmassy. But traditionally, you were saying that these sort of stories would be read around Christmas, right?
They would, yeah. The traditional Christmas ghost story. The BBC used to do them quite a lot. Actually, put on ghost stories around Christmas time, and it is an old tradition that people would, gather on Christmas Eve and they would sit and they would tell each other spooky stories before they went to bed.
And we're not looking for anything long. It is a short story, isn't it? Short.
Yeah, absolutely. One side of A4 to 2 max, maybe.
Max. Yeah, no more than that. And we can put them onto Google Classroom as well, and they can be all over the place. I'm really excited for this. I think we're going to get some great stories.
Me too. Looking forward to it.
Brill. Right. Well, thank you so much for all of that. Can't wait to see what we get.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.